Hi, I'm Jordan and welcome to the first ever video on my YouTube channel. I am a mum of two, I have a wonderful husband and I'm from New Zealand. And today I'm gonna just kind of do an introductory video, kind of about my journey to how I got in front of this camera today. So I've always been interested in a natural kind of way of life, and I've gone through a few health issues myself, which is a story for another day, but I have just realized that it's time to kind of start sharing myself with the world, and I'm really quite excited to do so. So over the years I discovered that I suffer from anxiety and I refuse to go on medication for it, and so I've been working on figuring out my triggers, getting really deep inside to find out what is actually causing it. And that journey led me down the path of like a natural health science diploma. And during that, I discovered many different passions, like women's health, diabetes, and just a passion to help other people who were going through the same kind of things. So I studied hard, got that done, and I was originally gonna go and do naturopathy, but that wasn't in the cards for me. So I really knuckled down and went, what am I going to do? How can I make a difference? So I decided to look into like coaching and digital products. So I've got ebooks and things. But before the coaching kind of came about, I was like, what can I do? And so I decided, let's share my story. Let's go on a journey together to get through the anxiety. Let's come out on the other side of it and kind of step into our own power. So I'm just incredibly passionate about helping myself and then helping others through to combat's probably not the right word, but to really look deep inside and find yourself. For the last nearly 9 years, I have really just had the mum hat on, and there's been nothing really more fulfilling apart from that study I did. And it was kind of during that time where I was starting to go, I feel like there's more. There's more that I am destined for. But for a long time, the anxiety, the imposter syndrome, those negative thoughts and self-talk really held me back. And so I just did nothing. I just stayed trucking along, doing the same thing every day, just living my daily mundane, sorry kids, mum life. You know, I would get up in the morning, get the kids ready for school and daycare, and then go to work, come back, do the afternoon routine, blob in front of the TV, and do it all over again the next day. And it's not fulfilling. Like, sure, the kids are fulfilling, don't get me wrong there, but the rest of my life I just have felt like something is missing. And now I feel like I'm finally finding my purpose. I have spent the last few weeks really digging deep, getting to know myself, getting to find my passions, and stepping into my power, overcoming those fears and working on different strategies to help overcome those fears, overcome all the negative self-talk, and overcome the anxiety. And gosh, I'm nowhere near there yet. There's going to be a lot of self-work, but that's why I thought, let's document it. Let's get it out into the world. And that way it holds me accountable for, talking the talk, but in walking that talk. So we're going to go on this journey of self-discovery, overcoming fears, pushing away that imposter syndrome, digging deep, talking to my inner child, really finding out what all of this stems from. Like, why am I scared to do everything? Like, I know when I'm put in a situation, I will overcome that. Like, I've gone and done different courses, leadership courses within the New Zealand Cadet Forces. And I remember halfway through, I just wanted to break down and go home. But I said to myself, no, you're going to do it. And I did. But a lot of that kind of stems from fear of failure. I wasn't going to go home because it was going to be wasting time and money and energy. And so I pushed through. And you can only get so far with determination and persistence. There's more to life than just having to persevere. Like, sure, it's got its moments, it's got its place, but really working on what the triggers are really important. And I really hope that in time I can figure it all out and work out what is deep inside me that needs to come out. So that's pretty much what this journey is about. And I'm so hoping that I can then help other people with their own journeys and help you step into your power, because it's a big transformative journey, really looking inside yourself. And in this modern society, we're all just so busy living in that chaotic monotony, which is how I describe everyday life. We, getting up, going to work, and just rinsing and repeating. There's far more to life than just doing that. And so I'm really, really excited to step into this new life, this new mindset, this new me, and really see where it's going to take me. And just share these passions with the world. Like, I want to help people. My main drive for doing this was working with the menstrual cycle, but it's kind of evolved. And so I kind of want to work with all people throughout all the seasons of their lives. And there's more to life than just chugging through. We can be empowered to really take charge, take ownership, and most importantly, to love ourselves. And that's something I've learned today. So I've had a really big lesson this morning, getting ready for this video. I decided, I have a pimple on my face, so let's go and put some makeup on. I never wear makeup. And so, of course, the foundation pump was blocked. I opened it up, splattered everywhere, all over me. Chucked some on, and then decided, let's do my eyes. Stabbed myself in the eye with mascara, got it everywhere. So I stopped and went, I think this is a sign. This is not me being authentic right now. So I took it off, and I feel way better for it. Way more me. And I think that's important. We hide a lot behind different masks and different hats. And now it's time to unmask and put my true self out there. And this is me. Raw, authentic, vulnerable, putting myself out there, Jordan. So thanks for watching my video. Hopefully this resonates for some of you, and hopefully you want to see my journey. This journey of transformation, self-love, overcoming anxiety, all of these different things. Stepping into my power. So if you want, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!